The first night of the NFL owners meeting has wrapped up, and as we head into day 2 tomorrow, we're keeping a close eye, of course, on the pending sale of the Washington Commanders.
Sports director Darren Hayes is at that owners meeting in Minneapolis to explain what we've learned so far.
I have new information on the sale of the Washington Commanders. When the NFL meeting started today, there was a meeting with the finance committee trying to finalize the Josh Harris deal to purchase the Washington Commanders from owner Dan Snyder for $6.05 billion. Now, it was not finalized yet, and there was no vote to confirm the deal, but Colts owner Jim Irsay was in that building, and I asked him when he thought this deal will get done.
Would you like to get this deal done before the season starts?
Yeah, we would. I think that would be great. I think everyone's really hopeful that we can get a deal done.
Now, in the meantime, Dan Snyder's still the owner of the Washington Commanders, but what was very telling was Dan and Tanya Snyder were not here at the NFL owners meetings. Team president Jason Wright was their representative. Also at the league meetings, that's Cowboys owner Jerry Jones having what seems to be a private conversation with Dan Snyder's advisor and former attorney of the Washington Commanders. We do not know what the conversation was about, but what we do know is the NFL is investigating Dan Snyder for allegations of sexual harassment and financial improprieties, and Jerry Jones said this at the previous meeting.
Are you in favor of them releasing the report despite if Dan Snyder is the owner or not?
Yes.
Why?
Because I know everything in the report.
Now, NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell says Jerry Jones couldn't know what's in the report because the Mary Jo White report hasn't been released yet. So I followed up with Jerry Jones.
My answer was in response to, do I need to see anything else? And I don't.
But you said you knew what was in the report, though.
No, I said no. What I said is I know in my mind enough for me to know what's in the report.
Now, one thing that's very clear at these NFL owners meetings, they want to get the deal done. They want the sale to happen where Josh Harris can take over the Washington Commanders. And a few owners told me that they're looking to possibly have what they call a special meeting sometime after the 4th of July and before the regular season starts this season. Reporting from Minneapolis, I'm Darren Hayes, WUSA 9 Sports.
That was quite a
That
contrast
was a verbal
there.
dance there
Yeah,
toward the end,
said
huh?
it, didn't say it.
Well, what I was trying
what I
to
meant to
say.
say. Okay, so Darren's going to be back at the NFL owners meeting tomorrow, of course. And you know, when he always breaks news when he's in the room where these talks are happening. So stay with WUSA 9 right here on air and online all day tomorrow.